Okay, so we are back. This is not financial advice, only to be used for entertainment purposes. I am not your financial advisor. Wow, what a day, right? So here on the Eastern Coast, million tokens gone up like more than 90% in a day. And people on the West Coast, they're probably waking up at 8 o'clock right now, like, what is going on? Right? Let's take a look at the price movement. Yeah. So in one day, we're up 96.78%. It's insane, right? So there's no explanation for this. We were down here just 2 days ago. Somebody was saying to me on my YouTube channel. Let me see if I can blow that up, that screen up. 1 second. I don't know why I guess I'm having problems with the thing. So we'll get some people in the chat soon. I'm not sure why I can't blow up my screen, but we'll just keep the chat on for now. Somebody was asking me a couple of days ago about the bottom, and I said, I think we just need one more capitulation, and we got it, and then we're off. But I don't think anybody predicted this move up to 100% just about in a few hours. And I was looking over the if the let me minimize this. Why can't I do this? Oh. Well, the contract addresses. I just saw a whole bunch of buys, right? I posted it on Twitter. Yeah. Like all these buys of, let's see what we got here. I didn't see anything that struck me, really. Like one particular whale or anything. I saw some whales coming back buying more that have sold all their Bitcoin, and they just bought like a few hundred more today. Basically in one big swoop, like 1,000, 1,500 or whatever. And I saw some new whales coming in. But yeah, I can't explain the pump. No, I don't think anybody can. I know Jimmy was saying we were going to go to $50,000, and eventually, maybe that sparked something. So, just enjoy the day. Enjoy while it lasts. Because we know that, all things that go up eventually come down. Let me take a fib level on this real quick. So, man, it's hard for me to even think. Let me turn off the magnet. So from the bottom here to wherever the top is, we could retrace back down to the golden pocket of, $18, somewhere around here. It's just no telling what's happening. We saw that giant pump with Shiba, right? It went up basically almost 3x over a week or something like that. I haven't looked at it recently. Million token might do that also. We still have a long way to go to get to the top. So even from here, where we are now, let me show the price. Okay. So from where we are now to get to the top would be almost an 8x. So to do another 2x, let's see now, a 6x, 700%. Yeah, we could go back up to the top. Wouldn't that be something if we made all-time high, if we reached the all-time high relatively quickly before we even have the 2 or 3 months left to go for this bull run? Or it could be longer. It could go up to 6 months, but generally, people cash out in December for taxes. But yeah, from where we were at the bottom to the top would have been, yeah, that's a lot. That's 1,700%. But yeah, this is where Missile and I and people have been saying, buy the dips. That's where you become rich and wealthy is you buy the dips. You go as it's going down. Now at the current price, I think I'm above my cost basis. So I should be in profit now, even though I haven't checked my records. And, you know, I would like to say, well, pat yourselves on the back for sticking in there. And if you've been, you know, hodling and buying the dips, I know it's been painful and tough, but you're now being rewarded. I just never seen anything like this before. I mean, why all of a sudden now? I don't know. I just hope it's not a coordinated attack and then they're all going to dump on us. But, you know, if you're in this for the long term and your dollar cost averaging, you should not even have to be worrying about that. I'm not worrying about it. If we go back down to these lower levels at $14 or whatever, I'm okay with that because, you know, I was still planning on buying more, right? Which is a funny story because the last 2 days, you know, we had these dip opportunities below the yellow box. And, you know, I was like, okay, I got to get my laptop to work to, you know, be able to buy the dip if I need to. I could, you know, put my personal hotspot on my phone and then get internet access through my laptop. So I brought my laptop to work today, got it all set up. You know, I was able to vote at Carl's website for liongov.io. That was working. Got my MetaMask set up. All done yesterday. And then what happens today? We're up almost like 100%. I'm like, geez, you couldn't just pump a little later so I could buy the dip. That's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I wanted to buy a couple hundred more, but I didn't get the opportunity. I'm, you know, I'm okay if I don't buy any more, but you know, if it retraces, let's see now, it would retrace, you know, almost 40%, or yeah, almost 40% just to get to the golden pocket. But man, this pump is insane. I mean, I thought we were going to stop at like $18 because I was jokingly on Twitter when we got to 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to tweet anymore. And then, you know, I took my dog to the dog park, you know, was there for a couple hours. And then I look at my phone and it's like $20. I'm like, what is going on? And then we hit as high as $28 and like 43 cents. Yeah, it's crazy. So, you know, I don't even know if I want to cover the news. I mean, I could just sit here and watch, you know, Million Token, and we could chat in the YouTube channel here for a while. But yeah, Bitcoin is not doing so good as far as it was like at 55,000 yesterday. We're down 2%. Bitcoin's up over 90%. I don't think I think the altcoins were doing okay, but you know, I don't know why Million Token's been singled out as an altcoin that just pumped crazy. But I mean, sometimes it happens. Like look at, you know, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Sometimes they just have their runs. So I mean, doesn't this candle that we have, this daily candle right here, look a lot like this candle here back in July 10th? I mean, it's, you know, and then, you know, we had the breakout here in, you know, early July, and we had gone up 1, 2, 3, 4 in 4 days. We had those huge gains. You know, maybe that'll happen here. You know, I'm guessing probably not, but I'm just gonna throw some FOMO out there. But I'm enjoying this ride as it is. So, you know, I pulled up. What is this? Nothing there. I was looking for some addresses. The liquidity looks fine, so there's nothing wrong with the liquidity. I couldn't find anything there. Yeah, looks like we're starting to finally re-rolling over a little bit. This is on the 15-minute chart. So the last 2 15 minutes are coming down. You see, we have a giant wick here on the 15-minute chart, and we didn't even have that over here. So, you know, people are probably starting to take some profits. You know, when you have a giant wick like that, that's usually a sign of reversal. And then we have these smaller candles here after this big candle, and now that's a upside down hammer candle. That's definitely a reversal sign. So, you know, it's on the 15-minute chart, guys. So I don't know how much weight it holds, but that's something to think about, right? Dollar cost average for long-term investors, you could don't chase the pump and put like thousands of dollars up here, dollar cost average. And if it comes down lower, what do I say? You buy more as the price drops. But wait for a significant drop. Don't wait if it just drops $1. Wait until it drops 10, 20, 30, 40%. We got to drop 40% to get to the golden pocket. So this guy has 938 million. He bought 3 times 21 hours ago. But he was also in and out, right? In and out, in and out, in and out. So he might be selling, right? He got in at 21 hours ago. That was before the pump. So I'm surprised he hasn't sold yet. Anyway, let me close that out. Here's one. This is a new investor, 1,876 million token. Almost 2,000 tokens bought 4 times 40 minutes ago on Uniswap. Just gobbling them up. 1,000, 600, 100, and 100. So, I don't know where all these... somebody must know something. Somebody must have posted something on the internet. Is there like a hyped video done by a celebrity? Some celebrity must be talking about Million Token. But man, here's another one. Somebody bought 521 million token 23 minutes ago. Let's take a look at that. For $14,500. Let me figure that out. How much is that per token? $14,500 divided by 521. So he paid $27.83. Oof. Ooh, that's high. He bought the top basically, right? But if this person's a long-term investor and if this is chump change for him, then that's fine. We have another one here, 1,068 tokens, bought 7 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, and 10 minutes ago. The last time this person bought was, 90 days ago and 86 days ago. They were out, it looked like. Now they're back in, Wow. So my Twitter feed is blowing up. I can't keep up with it. I've been posting a lot on Twitter today. My findings. I'm going to go over the voting system for the Lion Gov in a moment too. So it's just crazy. I'm not selling. People were so bored with Million Token, right? And then what happens when you least expect it? It's going to come bite you in the face. Anyway, it's just the price action is insane, right? So, this is for you, all those hodlers out there, all the people that bought the dip. Enjoy it. I had somebody tweeted on Twitter somewhere that, thanks to me and Missile and somebody else, he bought the dip. And it's not easy when you're doing it. And then I posted, "Are you not entertained?" There's a meme around with Tech Lead's face on this somewhere. Somebody should post that now. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We were down here not too long ago. Thought we would at least get resistance out of this top of the box or at the these resistance levels, but we broke through them all. This is on we're on the daily chart. I never look at the daily chart. But, we don't even have a 200 moving average on this daily chart because it hasn't even been out since July. So we've got the 21 and the 50 or the 100, right? So let's move this down to the 12-hour. I mean, all models have been destroyed basically. Yeah, so yeah, I don't even know where this is going to go. Next thing I guess what you could look at is this top here. If you want to make a new high, that goes up to like $50, $51. We're at this top right now. Okay, so we're at $28.43, right? And we're at this top here. And then we rolled over. But this candle that goes straight up, I just don't even know what to think of it unless we have this giant pump It's not a new coin anymore. It's been out for a couple months. If another popular celebrity is talking about this on YouTube, I need to know because if that's the case, then we could have this giant run up again before coming down a week from now. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at the chat now. Simon does your prediction was spot on. I know. I mean, I would like to think of myself as level headed and calculated, calm. I don't feel calm right now, but I was just dollar cost averaging. I mean, I bought up here at $90 thinking it could go up higher, and then when it went down to $40, because it was a 50% off my last buy, I bought more. My last buy was at $14. I bought some more there. I didn't get anything else below $14 though. It was like $13.90 or something like that. But yeah, I mean, that bottom call I would say was pretty spot on. I tweeted, you could check my tweets. I said at like 4 a.m. that's probably going to be, that could be the last shakeout. I said because it kind of matches capitulation. And I said only time can tell, but yeah, sometimes I get lucky, I guess. But I've been in this space for a number of years, and Carl has too, and we've been telling you, we've been going sideways. If I put this on the linear chart, where is it? Can I take that off? Yeah, and hide all the lines. I mean, we've been going sideways at the bottom here for a long time. I think maybe the whales that were trying to get into million token just said, okay, this is long enough. Let's pump it up, But and I wanted to say that, well, you can, pat yourself on the back. But at one point I said in my early videos that, I would be with you guys till we bottom out. And then, once we break out, I'm just going to sit back and watch my tokens, grow for generational wealth. I think something along those lines, right? And I kind of feel like the bottom was in, but the only thing that I think that the bottom wasn't in is, I guess, two things. One, if this is a coordinated attack for whatever reason, people want to, get together, pump up the price, and then us common community members of Million Token, we FOMO in, and then they dump on us. I don't know if that's going to happen. The more likely scenario is if the stock market, in fact, I should probably pull that up, goes in a bear market or something like that. So let's take a look at the S&P 500. Yeah. I mean, I've got so many charts of this S&P 500. See, we were in this channel here, and we're really struggling to get back in this channel. I mean, that would totally suck if we have a recession just when Bitcoin's starting to take off. That would really, really be bad. Unless, the stock markets go down and Bitcoin keeps going up and sucks the liquidity out of the stock market into crypto. I think I saw somebody post on Twitter that Soros was selling stocks and getting into crypto. I haven't heard much about it. I remember seeing something about that though. I think Mark Moss posted it. Speaking about Mark Moss and his website, YouTube channel, I mean, he had a recent YouTube channel talking about, the energy crisis that's going on in the world. And I think Europe's having a problem because, they've shut down like gas and oil or something. They're trying to go green. And so when there's not enough wind in the air for the wind turbines, they have an energy crisis.